Now, I'm sure you saw it yesterday. It even made CNN and BBC and Sky News. Fox News as well had it. It was that image of French President Macron. Where? C'est Macron. Huh?
Macron.
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 Did you see him being assaulted by his wife before they disembarked on a plane? Nah, when they came. Na COVID. Did you see him being assaulted by his wife yesterday? Of course, it was, brushed aside as, they were playing in the plane and then her hand just flew at him. That was the official story. But we all saw what happened. There's a fellow who asked me to ask a question this morning. I know pretty together that was so embarrassing. Well, this morning I was talking about women who humiliate their men in public. Why do you do it?
Na asante kwa kuleta hiyo topic. Na leo usijaribu kwa their side.
Women who humiliate their men in public.
Kwanza ukipata.
You shout at your man. I don't know if you watch Nigerian movies. Have you noticed one thing that is common about their women when they're angry? Them, they slap their men. Slapping in Nigeria is very kawaida. If someone slapped you, what do you do?
Murder, she wrote. Now, we don't condone violence against any gender.
Yes.
Lakini, there are ladies minor. Kwanza ukipatana na moja older than you. Hama upatane na yokozuna mnono na we unajua ni kama mtu kafupi na unaambiwa achana huyu mama atakuembarrass.
Why do you embarrass your men in public? And is it justified, by the way? I think in some way it is.
Even that thing of your husband is talking and then unamkatisha. That's very bad. Akupea na peana po unaambia wewe ngoja kwanza wewe. Nyamaza. Then she continues.
How is that wrong?
How is that wrong? It's very bad, especially kama kuna wanaume wengine around. Umemaliza huyo jamaa kabisa.
Gentlemen, give me a call. I need your experiences. How did she ever embarrass you in public? To me, some things are very simple.
Ama anakuja na kujia bus. You've seen that one?
That one, I know someone who was very, very important in Kenya.
Anakujiwa.
Na tulikuwa kwa meza moja bibi yake akamkujia. I want you to give me a call.
And these are very respected
And ladies, why do you do that? Yes. You know you're in public. When you shout down your man or abuse her or slap him. By the way, guys, has a woman ever slapped you? Maybe let's talk about that because this is a worry. 0711-046-105 is my number. Has it happened to you? We watched the French president go through it yesterday. It was humiliating. When you're the news item number 1 across the world.
Your husband is here making a point, you're interrupting him in front of people.
0711-046-105 is your number. Ladies, why do you do it? Gentlemen, what happened? And how do you deal with it? And has she ever slapped you? Because me, every Kenyan man I ask, if a woman slaps you, what do you do? Them, they say me, I can kill her. At Classic 105 Kenya or at It's Maina Kegeni. Hashtag is Maina and Kingangi. Has it happened to you? What happened? And ladies, why do you do it? Let's go. So we're talking about Emmanuel Macron. We saw him being assaulted by his wife yesterday on an aircraft just before they disembarked. And it became a huge story the world over. So we're talking about women who humiliate their men in public. Why do you do it? There's got to be a reason. Guys, have you gone through it? What happened? And then there's this culture, I'm sure you watched it in Nigerian movies, where women, when they're angry, they just slap their men. Diki Modemi, good morning. Saying mwenye anachapwa kofi anakuanga already amejichapa, especially if he's irresponsible. Vita atapata na sio mchezo. Mozua Kanyiri saying, Maina, you've got to remember Macron married a woman old enough to be his mother. This was a classic example of mama instilling discipline on her naughty son. Oh my God. And the woman stepped out majestically, catwalking, as if she had not done anything. That's my girl. Ay, young guy. Why do you do it? Paul Banks, good morning. Saying, Maina, how do crimes of passion start? By killing a man's ego in public. Because men value respect so much. That was one of the many examples of men who are domestically abused and cannot speak out. Has it happened to you? Hello.
Maina, mambo.
Hi, good morning.
Morning too.
Yes.
You know, respect is
two-way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Alafu kwa Kiswahili I guess kuna hii saying inaendanga ukiona vyaelea jua zimeundwa.
Ati?
Ukiona vyaelea jua zimeundwa. You know, women do something na purpose. Hiyo kitu imepangwa. Yani maybe kwa nyumba unani embarrass, unanigonga, unanichapa. Na mimi najua. Unajua kwa nyumba it won't make any sense and it won't hurt.
Yeah.
So, tukiwa huko nje. Venye King'ang'i anasema inaumanga mwanaume akiwa kwa wanaume wengine, that is the exact place I will make it hurt. Just as you make it hurt in